Hello and welcome back to another episode of Building in the Van again. Gonna be seeing how much we can get done this week again, and as you can see, the snow is still melting. It's like springtime right now. Crazy. So we're gonna try to start working on making this kitchen counter and cabinet space that's gonna go behind the driver's seat here. This is our rough drawing here. We're gonna have some drawers and a cabinet on the left side there, and then there's going to be a slide out drawer that houses the fridge, which you can see right there, and then we're gonna put one long drawer above the fridge, kind of like a utility drawer type thing, and then there's going to be a butcher block countertop on top of that, and the total length of that, I don't know if you can see that, it should be 50 inches. So I went in there and actually measured the space because this cabinet is going to go in between two boards like this, so we're going to cut another one like that and put it on this side, and my counter space is going to be in between the two. So it's actually only going to be 42 inches long. This cannot change in size because that's where the fridge goes. So now our drawers and cabinet space is only going to be 10 inches wide. Can't really do much about that because my fridge is the size it is. Alright, so hopefully you can hear me okay because we've got the heater running right now. So the plan is we cut these 1x3s here. This is going to be the frame that our countertop sits on top of. It is pretty small, and also we're going to be making some changes to the drawers inside because they're just really tiny and pathetic now, or they will be if we make them that way. So we're just going to be pocket hole screwing this together, making that frame right now. Alright, so we've got this put together. So it's going to sit just like this, just below the countertop. So we cut these two pieces of melamine here, and these are going to be part of our structure of the kitchen cabinet slash counter, along with these frames here. So this is the way that the frame is supposed to sit right now, and this is our template actually for cutting out another one of these. Had to trim it up a little bit so it's going to fit better, and then this one is not going to come all the way this far out. It's going to be stop at the same point here and then come down there, and then of course it's going to be part of that wall down there that holds up this countertop frame. There's going to be a tiny little drawer right here and a cabinet door and some shelves in there, and then the fridge is going to be on its own slide down there at the bottom, so the whole thing's going to pull out and then will be able to be opened. And then there's going to be two long drawers here stacked on top of each other that slide out. So it's coming together, and pretty excited about it. Okay, so it is Monday night right now. We're going to be working on cutting out this piece here that's going to go right behind the van driver's seat. And we got this template from the closet pieces, and I cut it down to size, fitted it in, so hopefully it should be semi-accurate. Just put it in this way for now. Oops. Okay, this not going all the way back. We got the board cut out and in place. However, it isn't going all the way back. I don't know if you guys will be able to see there. I think we need to cut out a little bit more there on the corner up top, so it'll slide all the way. So we'll have to tweak a little bit, but so far looking good. Had to take off this cabinet door because it needs to be trimmed down because the cabinet is crooked, so therefore the door is crooked. And with this piece being butted up right against that, I decided against cutting it out. I'm actually going to leave it as a whole wall so that I can utilize both sides to attach things, baskets, hooks, whatever, or I don't know, a spice rack or knife holder or something like that. But we have to trim this in order for this door to still open with it being in between those two walls. So we got the door cut down just a little bit so that it's not going to scratch this when it opens up. But this is pretty much the full frame, so the fridge, I think I mentioned before, is going to go down there. And then I also realized, I don't know why I didn't realize this before, but since this has latches and the controls are in the front, the fridge drawer is pretty much just going to be open, like an open face. And it'll pull out to here and then can open it up to access. I'm just waiting on slides to come in so we can start building the drawers. One thing that does really annoy me, and I kept saying this, is the fact that we have both of these walls here and this cabinet is in between them. So I really could have made this cabinet go all the way out to here, and it did not need to be secured to the wall or anything. Or, I mean, it could have, but like it could have been put on these two walls and I could have had a much deeper cabinet there, but I don't know. I guess that's what happens when you're terrible at planning. It is Tuesday night, and we're gonna see what else we can complete here. I think we're not going to be able to put this completely together until we get our drawer slides. Those should be arriving later next week, I believe. So we can finish framing some things up. There's a couple more things that need to be cut for this, and possibly starting to cut pieces out for drawers, just so we have everything ready when the hardware arrives. Look what I found. An original piece from my original roofing the first time I started traveling in my van 2 years ago. Still intact, but these pieces are 21 inches long, so we're gonna recycle those and use them as cleats. We've got pretty much the basic frame here completely finished. We have not secured it to the van in any way yet, so it is eventually going to be screwed into the floor and the wall. And then we did cut these shelves, which are going to go right in between here. So it'll be 3 total shelves, the floor, and then both of these. And then we'll have a drawer above there. 2 large drawers here, I think, unless I decide to change it up later. I'm excited to finally get it all finished off. But it is Tuesday night, so it's probably going to be the end of this video. Although actually I think I'll take you guys along on Thursday morning to Lowe's so we can pick out our countertops and other things that we need. So we'll do that. So I'll see you on Thursday morning. All right, so we're at Lowe's right now. We just got off work at Walmart. So we're gonna buy the countertops and a couple of other things for the van. This is gonna be the end of this video. Ooh, look, they got some small microwaves. This actually looks smaller than the microwave I have in the van right now. So I took a picture of it, maybe for later. Where are the flat cards? Not that, not that. That's what I need. Check to make sure I get the nicest one. So we got our 2 countertops. I bought the second one, even though we won't be needing it until we build the second kitchen cabinet and stove sink area. Got that, got some stain, got a bunch more screws because we started running out as we were putting this kitchen cabinet together. And then I got some like rags or whatever for putting on the butcher block oil / stain. I think that's gonna be about all for this video. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video where hopefully we'll be putting this countertop on, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.